Okay, our class is beginning because sorry for late. Okay, so today the topic is about the application of Dow theory. My name is Jessie, and from this course, you will learn one good method and for filtering and buy and sell point. Okay, so today the outline is about the first one. I will talk about the market outlook. The second one, basic viewpoint of Dow theory. The next one, homely rainbow, one practical functions. Because we know that there are still so many strong stocks, right? So today I will teach you how to select these strong stocks and how to analyze. So firstly, let's look at the Dow Jones Index. This is the daily chart of Dow Jones Index, okay? So we know that recently the market is still in sideways because it cannot create a new high. So if you see the market cannot create a new high, you should wait and see. So let's see the chart first. Then let's see the Dow Jones Index. Okay, so this is the daily chart. Let's see the weekly chart, and we can see here. Last time I already told you one theory. It's about the miracle trends. I don't know whether you can remember or not. So this is the low point, right? This is the low point, right? Okay, so we can count this one as the first candlestick. This is the first one. 1, 2, the next one, 3. Then there may have some short-term rebound. But if you see the next day up again, then we can count 1, 2, 3, right? Then the market had some correction, okay? Then we can see here, this is the low point also. So this is the 1, 2, 3, and the market had some correction. And this method is very helpful for judging the miracle trends, okay? The swing trading. It's good for swing trading. Okay, so this is the Dow Jones Index. So let's see the STI index. This is the weekly chart. So from the weekly chart, we can know that the market is in sideways as the triangle pattern, right? Because we can connect the 2 low points and the 2 high points. 3 low points, 2 high points. So this is the sideways. So for the weekly chart, the STI index is still in sideways. So if you see the price, if the price fall below the triangle pattern, which means for daily chart, it is not good. You should pay more attention to the risk. Then if you see the market can upward break through the triangle pattern, so you should know that the market had some chance to go up, okay? This is the STI index. So let's see the daily chart. The daily chart, I use trend line to analyze because we can see that we can draw the trend line according to the 2 points. The first low point, the next low point. So this is, I connect this low point to this low point, and we can get the trend, get the line. Then you can see if the third point touch this line, which means the line is effective, okay? So we can see here, if I select these 2 low points, then I should select the highest point between these 2 points. So it's here. Then we can know that for the current market, the short-term, the medium-term trend is still uptrend, okay? Because this is for the medium term, because we can see here. This is the date, and if you see maybe the period is around several months, this is the medium-term trend. So we can know that for medium-term trend, the trend is still up for medium term, okay? So this is the current market. Then we can see the STI index. Let's see the index first. So today the market is still down, right? Okay, then we can calculate. This is the high point, right? High point, periodical high point. This is the 1, 2, 3. So usually the candlestick is the third candlestick, which means the market may have some rebound or correction, right? So we know that this is the 1, 2, 3. So we should look forward that tomorrow maybe they have some rebound for the market, okay? If tomorrow the low price is lower than the previous candlestick, what's that meaning? Which means you should calculate again 1, 2, 3, okay? But if tomorrow the market has some rebound, so you should know that the market will rebound soon, okay? So this is the market, you should know that. So let's see this one. For miracle trend, this is the lowest point, right? Okay, so this is the candlestick 1, 2, 3. Then the market may have some rebound, have some correction. Then you can see drop a lot. Okay, so this is the highest point. The candlestick 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then the market rebound again. Okay, so this is the method for judging the miracle trend for swing trading. Okay, it's very good, and you also can use this method to the individual stocks. Okay, so this is the market. So let's see the basic viewpoint of Dow theory. Then I will combine with the harmonic function. Then I let you understand better. Okay. So the first viewpoint of Dow theory is price discounts everything. All new information that can be known has already been factored in, and the only remaining influence on the stock price is human emotion. Okay, so this is the first point. Oh, for the first viewpoint, we can compare. We can know that we can use this method, chart comparison, to judge the share is strong or not, because the market discounts everything. So if you see the market drop, then the price will drop. Then the market down, 80% shares will go down. Okay, so let's see this one. This is the STI index. This is the individual stocks. Okay, if you want to judge whether your stock is strong or not, is stronger than index or not, you can use this function, chart comparison. Okay, so how to find it? Firstly, you should click chart, then click chart comparison. Then this is the STI index. This is your individual stocks. Then you can change your stocks here. Okay, so let's see this one. This is one strong stocks, which is called Alliance. Okay, so recently so strong. So why this stock is strong? Okay, so first let's see this one. The market drop, right? Then the price strong rebound. Okay, so during this period, this stock is stronger than index. Okay, so we can see the market drop, the share still drop. Then the market down, the share go down. The market still go down, the share go up. Then the stock go down. So during this period, it's good or not? It's not good. It's weaker than stocks, than index. Okay, then we can see here what's the difference. Because we can see here, the market drop, the price drop. The market drop, the price drop. Then we can see here, market, the low point is lower, but for this stock, the low point is higher or lower? It's higher, right? So which means that this stock in this period, the stock is stronger than index. So we should catch these strong stocks. Okay, so this is the good one. Let's see next one. This one is called Yingli. Last time I talked about this stock and I said it's very good because you can see the share go down, then sideways for a long time. Okay, so last time I analyzed this stock, I don't know whether you can remember or not, and I draw the pattern, already break out the pattern. So you can see the stock is so strong. Why the stock can pay attention? So let's see this one. This is the STI index, the market. This is the individual stocks. So we can see the market low point is lower, right? But for the stocks, low point is not lower. So for this stock, it's stronger than index. Okay, so let's see some stocks. let's see the market first, then we can check. Every day we can see the high volume stock and the high rising percentage stock. Then you can find some strong stocks and what's the pattern of the strong stocks. So let's see the market, the strong high volume stocks ahead. So let's see the first one is Noble. Noble, last time I already told, I remember, last Saturday, I don't know whether you remember or not, I told I remember that. What price is the resistance? Do you still remember? I said 0.2 is the resistance. I don't know whether you remember or not, but for the last Saturday, I told you that this is the resistance around $0.2, okay? Then we can see here, the highest price is 0.221. Just touch the resistance. I already told I remember that. If you see the price just touch the resistance, the first choice, you should sell first, okay, for short term. So we can see here, if you sell this day, then you can avoid the short-term correction, right? Because today dropped a lot, okay? So let's see the volume. Then the volume is still high, okay? So let's see the next one. This one is so strong, right? Okay, so strong stocks. So if you buy this stock, then this one 0.037. So you can see now it's 0.115. Okay, so if you catch this stock, you will earn a lot. Okay, so let's see this stock. You should know why this stock is so strong. Okay, so that's why I told you you should check the high volume stock and the high rising percentage stocks every day. Okay, so we can see this day the high volume, right, and high rising percentage. So if you check every day, you can find this stock, right? Okay, then if you find this stock, you can put into your favorite and decide when to get in. Okay, so let's compare to the STI index. So let's see this stock. This stock is sideways for a long time. I already told you, if you see the price drop, then sideways for a long time, which point is the good buy point? If you see the price upward break out the sideways area, this is the good entry point. Okay, so let's see this stock. The price go up, still sideways, right? So for during this period, this stock we should give up. Okay, but here go down, the stock is go down. The price, stock go down, and the price sideways, right? The market go down. The price still in sideways. What's that meaning? It means that recently the stock is stronger than index. Okay, so if you see the market go up, this is the first choice. You should buy these strong stocks and not hold some stocks cannot move. Okay, so this is this one. Then let's see next one. Let's see this stock. This stock is called Chris Energy, also so strong, right? Okay, so let's see this stock. So this is the high volume, right? Okay, so big volume. So if you check every day, you can find this stock on high volume, right, according to the volume. Okay, then if you find the stock, then you should know that you should find the good point to get in. Okay, so let's compare to the index first. Why this stock is so strong? Okay, so for this period, the market is sideways, the price drop. Okay, so for this period, it is not a good buy point. Okay, then we should wait and see. So we can see here, the market drop, then the stock is still sideways, which means stronger than index now. Then you can pay attention. If the market go up, we should buy these stocks because it is stronger than index. Okay, so let's see next one. Eason Holding. This one we can see here. So today is still drop, but for the short-term trend is still good, right? Okay, so why you see that the stock is so strong, has some correction? Then we can see the price go up, right? And the volume increase is the normal. Then the price continue to go up, but volume decrease or increase? Decrease. So which is called the price and the volume has some deviation. Okay, so you should know that the price may have some correction. Okay, so let's compare to the index. So this is the stocks. Why the stock is strong now? So we can see here the market drop, then the share sideways. So this one is stronger than index. Okay, so let's see next one. This stock is also strong, right? But you know that this is the big resistance. Okay, you should know that. If the price can go upward, break through the previous low resistance, the next one is here. Okay, then the strongest one is here. Okay, so let's see the chart comparison. We can see here the market low point is lower, then the share low point is the same. So this is the sideways, right? So if you see the share is in sideways and the market go down, this is the strong stocks. So if you see the market go up, this is the best stocks. This is the first choice for us. Okay, so this is the market. Then we can know that which stock is good, is stronger than index. So this one is good for futuring. Then we can see next one. Israel Holding. Okay, it's still the same because the trend is same as Eason Holding. Let's see this one. Namchong. Okay, so we know that if you have this stock, you should know here is the big resistance rise. The price is around 0.075. So we can see this day the highest price is 0.08. So touch the resistance or not? Yes. If you see, you know that. So here you know that the resistance is around 0.075. So here you should sell. Then you can avoid some short-term. Maybe they have some short-term correction. Okay. So let's see this one. Rex. This one is also the same. Here is the resistance. So we can see this one. Draw energy. Draw resource. Okay, so this one is also strong. Then we can compare to the index ahead. So why this stock is so strong? Because you can see the low point is lower of the market. Then this one, the low point is higher. So this is the share. This stock is stronger than index. Okay, so this is the good stocks. We should find these stocks. If you want to buy some stocks, this is the first choice. Okay, this is the strong stocks. Then we can continue our class. This is for the chart comparison. Okay, so next one, the market trend up or down or sideways, because there are three trends for the market: up, down, or sideways. Okay, the first one, primary trend for long term, usually 1 year or more, its stability and the continuity are stronger. This is the first one. The next one, secondary trend, usually called medium term trend. Okay, then usually 3 weeks or a few months. Okay, it declines between 33% and 67%. The last one, daily movement, means the short-term trend. Okay, smooth, maybe around 10 days to 3 weeks, while the price is in directionless basis. So this is the time. For the long-term trend, usually 1 year or above. Then the secondary trend, 3 weeks to few months. Then the last one, daily movement for the short-term trend, around 10 days to 3 weeks. Okay, so this is the market, up or down or sideways. Okay, so let's continue. If you want to judge the primary trend, secondary trend, and the short-term trend, you can use period comparison. Okay, because this one is for this is our philosophy. Index first, the stock next. Long-term first, short-term next. Okay, so let's see this one. We can compare the monthly chart, weekly chart, and the daily chart. Okay, so if you see the monthly chart is white circle, weekly chart red circle, daily chart white turn to red circle is the buy point. Okay, so let's see some examples. So firstly, you should click chart, then period comparison. Okay, then we use Windows 3. Click main chart, then we can find red and white circle. Okay, then let's see this one. So let's see this one, like this stock. So for the monthly chart, red circle, right? The weekly chart still red circle. So for the monthly chart, white circle turn to the red circle. Here can we confirm buy or not? This is the buy point. Okay. So if you see the first daily chart, the white circle turn to the red circle, it is the buy point. But the premise says that monthly, the weekly chart is red circle. Okay. So this one, if you buy, you still can keep, then you can earn some profit. So let's see some other stocks. Then we can see next one. We can find some stocks. So let's see this one. Chart period comparison. Okay. So let's see this stock. Okay, then we can confirm that which point is the good buy point. Okay, so we can see here, the monthly chart is white circle, weekly chart white circle. Then you see then we see here, daily chart, white circle turn to the first red circle. Can we buy or not? We'd better wait and see. Okay, because the weekly chart is white circle, so we need to wait and see. Then if you see, wait, okay, then this one, buy or not? Still cannot, because the weekly chart is still white circle. Okay, then here, can we buy or not? So we can see here, the weekly chart, white circle turn to the red circle. Okay, so the daily chart, here, can we buy or not? Here we do not buy, right? So here, can we buy or not? Yes, it is the buy point, because the weekly chart turn to the red circle. Okay, so if you buy here, you can earn a good profit. Okay, then we can see next one. Let's see this one. Then we can see here, the monthly chart is white circle, right? The weekly chart is red circle. Then the daily chart, white circle turn to the red circle. Buy or not? So here, can we buy or not? Yes, you can buy. Then you keep. You can earn a good profit, right? So if you buy here, then you still hold. You can earn a lot of profit. Okay. Then we can see this one. Let's see this stock. So this one, the monthly chart, the weekly chart, the daily chart, white circle turn to the red circle. Here, can we buy or not? No, because the weekly chart is still white circle. So we need to wait and see. So how about here? Can we buy or not? Yes, it is the buy point, because the weekly chart, white circle turn to the first red circle. So here we buy, we can earn profit. Okay, we still can keep it. So let's see some examples. This one. So here here can we buy or not? The monthly chart is red circle. The weekly chart is white circle. The daily chart, white circle turn to the red circle. So here can we buy or not? No, we should focus on weekly chart, okay? So here, we still cannot buy, okay? So this is this one. Then we can see next one. Let's see this stock segment. So we can see here, the monthly chart is white circle, weekly chart is red circle, daily chart, white circle turn to the red circle, buy or not? Yes, this is the buy point. Then if we buy, we can keep our stocks, okay? So this is the method for period comparison, okay? So you can see here, it's still good, right? Because if you see the weekly chart is red circle, so daily chart, the red circle, white circle turn to the first red circle. It is the good buy point, okay? So let's see the next one. The third one, the three phases of primary trends. The first one, the three phases of primary uptrend: accumulation, public participation, and the distribution. Okay. The next one, the three phases of primary downtrend at the end of bull market: the panic stage and general decline. The last one, there are three kinds of investors: foresight, the blind side, then the unconsciously. Okay, so this is the three phases of primary trends. Okay, so if you want to find some primary trends, so how to combine with homely functions. Okay, so this one is the open position, right? Because if you see the share go down for a period, then the price never hits a new low and go to sideways. Okay, so this one is for the open position of bankers. Okay, so if you see this is the open position, then the next one colliding, because the price, the banker starts to open position, the price go up, then suppress, then go down, right? Go down, then pull up again, then whipsaw, then profit taking. Okay, so usually this is the steps of the banker. Okay, so if you want to know how to open position and profit taking, you should know that this is the normal steps. Okay, so let's see this one. Homely rainbow is good for us to judge the trend for long-term trend, medium-term trend, and the short-term trend. Okay, so let's see this chart. The white line stands for the long-term trend. Then the red line, the blue line stands for the medium long-term trend. The yellow line stands for the medium-term trend, and the red line is still for the short-term trend. This is the STI index, the market. So we can see the market. The market we can see here. The white line flat, right? And the yellow line gathering. What's that meaning? For the medium term, for the short term, the market is still in sideways. Okay, so if you see the market is in sideways, we should see whether the lines can go up or not. If the yellow line gathering then can go up again, it's the good chance. Okay, if you see the yellow line gathering then go down, it is not good. So let's see this one. This is the rainbow. Then if you see the rainbow, different, right? So why we call it homely rainbow line? If the price go up to the heaven, then it will go down to the hell. Okay, so if we use homely rainbow, we should know that which period is the best opportunities for making profit. Okay, so let's see this one. This stock is so strong, right? But if we can see the stock, what's the difference? Then we can see here, for this period, the white line go down, still go down, right? Which means the long term is not good. But we can see here, the yellow line go down, then to flat, then go up again. So here is the good chance for medium term trend, medium and short term trend. Okay. So we can see here, then the price just touched the white line and had some resistance, could not upward breakout, then go down again. Okay, then we can see what's the difference between this period to this one. Then we can see here, the price go up, right, and upward break through the white line. But we can see what's the difference. Here, the white line is still down or flat. Down, right. But for this one, the price upward breakout, the white line go down or go up or flat. Up, right. So here, you should know that here is the good chance, okay? Because you can see here, then you should know where is the best chance. So we can see here, the yellow line from down, the flat, the gathering again, then go up, which means the medium term here is the good chance, okay? So here, no need to sell because upward breakout and the white line go up, okay? So we can see the share is so strong, right? But you should know when to sell. Oh, let's see this one. Let's see this stock. Okay, then we can see the chart. This share is strong, right? Okay, then we can see the chart. What's the difference? So let's see this one. Firstly, because if you want to judge use homely rainbow lines to judge, you'd better focus on the yellow line, okay? So we can see here, the yellow line from down and gathering, right? If you see the yellow line is gathering, you should know that this is the turning point and when to get in. If you see the yellow lines can go up again, this is a good point to get in, okay? So here is the good point. If you miss the good chance, here we can buy because the price after breakout the yellow line, the white line and the white line go flat or go up. So here is the good chance. Then you can see the price still strong, right? Okay, so let's continue. So this one is also the same, okay? We can see here. Here the price still go down, right? The price still have some crash, have some rebound. Then the white line still go down. Then if you see the price touch the white line and there may have some resistance, we should sell first. Then go down again. Then we can see here, the price upward break out the white line, and the whole candlestick is above the white line. Okay, so this one, the breakthrough is effective. So we can see here the price sharply up, right? So maybe you think here is the buy point, but it is a little high. But if you can buy here, you still keep it, you can earn profit. Because for investors, earning profit is the most important. So let's see this one, indicator introduction. Homely rainbow is designed based on moving average theory combining with volume and time. So it's different with moving average because this one combining with volume and time. The homely rainbow can catch the long-term, medium-term, short-term bullish stocks, but cannot use in sideways market. If you see the lines are gathering, which means this is the sideways area, we'd better wait and see. Okay. Let's see this one. The white line for the long-term trend, the parameter is 300, 320, 340, 380 because this is for the long term, okay? So the blue lines for the long and medium term, the parameter is 150, 160, 180, 200, okay? So this is the yellow lines for the medium term trend. The medium term trend parameter is 50, 60, 70, and 80. The green line is the assistant line. The parameter is 40. The red line for the short term trend. The 10 days, 20, and the 30. Okay. This is the parameter of of the different lines. Okay, so the white line for the long term, blue line for the medium long term, yellow line for the medium term, red line for the short term. Okay, so you should know that the parameter. Why I told you the parameter? Because it can help us to filter some stocks. Because if you want to filter red line stocks, you should change the parameter to 10, 20, and 30. If you want to filter by white line, you should remember the parameter is 300, 320, 340, 380. Okay, so this is the indicator introduction. Let's see some notes. The first one, any color rainbow can be support and resistance. Okay. The second one, wave trading and medium trading follow the yellow lines. When the price sharply rising, sell stocks can combine with dynamic chips. Okay, this is the other indicators, and this function is also good. Then this is some notes. So let's see the concentration, the turning point, because we want to find some stocks which the homely rainbow lines are gathering. Then the homely rainbow lines is the concentration. Okay, this means that this is the turning point. For the bottom concentration of the period uptrend, one color lines concentration and several color lines concentration. So today we know that. So homely rainbow lines will gathering, but you should know which one belongs to bottom concentration. Then one color lines concentration, what's that meaning? And what's that meaning about the several color lines concentration? Okay. So let's see this one. Yellow lines concentration. Okay. If you see the yellow lines concentration, it is very good. Okay, because you can know that, you can pay attention, because you should know whether the yellow lines can continue to go up or go down. If go up, we can buy. Go down, sell quickly. Okay, so let's see this stock. The yellow line from down then to flat, right? This is the flat. So you can see the whole yellow lines are gathering. Okay, so we can see the whole yellow lines are gathering. So we can see here, the yellow lines go up again. What's that meaning? The turning point is for rising. Okay, so here is the 5 point. Then we still can get in. Then we can earn some profit. So let's see this one. Let's see some concentration. Okay, so this one is also the concentration, white yellow line, because we can see the yellow line gathering, then go up again. So here is the good buy point. Okay, so let's see some other stocks. Then we can see today's high volume stock. This is the noble stock. Okay, so we can see here why the noble correct today. Because the price touched the resistance. Okay, so how to know that? Because we can see here, the white line and the blue lines go down or go up or flat. Go down, right? So if you see the lines go down, you should know this is the resistance. So we can see for the medium short term, the trend is good. Then the price go up, then touch the resistance because touch the white, the yellow, the blue lines. Then you should know that this is a big resistance. We'd better sell first. Okay, so let's see next one. This one we analyze. So let's see this one. So why I told you that this one we cannot buy. Okay, so for this stock, the yellow line, the blue line may have some resistance, but we don't know whether the resistance is effective or not. So next day, the close price is already upward break out the resistance, right? So which means next resistance is here. The shadow just touch the resistance, so the resistance is big. Okay, so we should sell for short term. So let's see this one. This one is also the same. Okay, because we can see here the yellow line from down to up. Then here is the good chance. Okay, So let's continue. Let's see this stock. This stock is Israel, okay? So for medium short term, it's very good. But for the medium long term, it's not good because the price just touched the blue lines and cannot upward break out. So here, you should wait and see, okay? So let's see this one. This one is also the same because we can see this price upward break out the blue line or not. Not yet, right? Because the close price is still around the blue lines. Okay. So if the tomorrow can go up again, which point is the resistance point around here? Okay, because this is a white line. Then we can see here, the stock just touch the white line, then may have some resistance. Okay. So let's see this one. This one we can know that for the medium term, short term, and the long term trend, good or not. For the long term trend, still sideways. For the medium long term trend, it's good for holding. Okay, so we can see next one. This one is also the same, just touch the resistance of white line. So we can see this one is also the same, just touch the resistance, and we should check whether the price can upward break out or not. Okay, this is very important. So let's see next one. So we can see here, the yellow line are gathering, right? Almost gathering. Then go up again, which means the trend will continue to go up. Okay, then we should wait and see. Then for now, the yellow line is gathering, but go down or go up? Go down or go up? Go down, right? So can we get in or not? We'd better wait and see because it's not good time for entering point. Okay. So this one is also the same, just touch the white line resistance, so this stock still cannot, okay? So this is the method. Then we can continue our class. The concentration, okay? Let's see this one, the notes. After concentration, if the lines turn upwards, the price will go up. After concentration, if the lines turn downwards, the price will go down. Then bottom concentration and combine with MCD, okay? So let's see the yellow line concentration, okay? So last time I told these stocks, okay, let's see this one. Let's see this stock. This stock for here. Go down or go flat for the yellow line. Go flat, right, are all gathering, okay? Then if you see the yellow line go up again, this is a good entry point for short term because it is very good, okay? Then we can see this one is also the same. So let's see this stock. This stock is sideways or we can see the yellow line gathering, right? So we know that from the chart we can know that the share is still in sideways. But can we get in or not? We should wait till the yellow line go up again. This is a good choice. Okay. So let's see next one. So we can see this one. The yellow lines are all gathering, still in sideways. But can we get in or not? Still cannot, because the candlestick is still above the lines. Okay, so you should know that. So let's see the next one. This one, we can see here. This is let's see this stock, the Yangzijiang. Okay, for the trend is good or not? Not good, right? Because the white line go down, the blue lines go down, the yellow lines go down, and let's see the red line. The red line go down or go up? go up, which means for short term is good, right? But for the medium term, it's still not good. So if you want to operate these stocks, you should better know which stock is suitable for long trend and which one is suitable for short-term trend, okay? So this one, we can see here, the yellow lines are gathering, then go down. So here is the best sell point, okay? So let's see this stock. This stock, gathering, yellow lines gathering, then you can see the price, the yellow lines go up again. So this is a good entry point. Okay, so let's continue. So this one, yellow lines concentration, just the concentration. Okay, so let's see this one. The price dropped a lot, then had some rebound, then go down again, but never hit a new low. Right? Just now I told you how the bankers operate the stocks. Okay, so let's see this one. The yellow lines gathering, right? But still gathering, go up or go down? We don't know, right? If the yellow lines go up, this stock we can operate, okay? So let's see this one. This is the, then we can see this stock. So we can see this stock gathering, right? If you see the share is gathered because you missed so many strong stocks, right? Because you missed the Noble, you missed the Rex, the Alliance, the Nanchang, then the some food, then many stocks you missed the good chance to get. Okay, then we can see this stock. Then the yellow lines gathering, okay? So maybe you can pay attention and put into your favorite, okay? But if you operate this stock, you should know where is the resistance, okay, for short term. So if you see here, then if you see the price touch the white line, this is for the resistance for the long time. Then this one is for the short term, for the medium term. So you should know that the price can go up, the yellow lines go up again. So it's the good entry point. So now can we buy or not? No, because this is the next strong stocks, but not now, okay? You maybe in the future, this stock will be the strong stocks, okay? Like the other stocks. So maybe you can put it into your favorite to focus, right? Okay, so this is the stocks. So you should know how to filter where the yellow lines concentration, okay? Maybe if you follow this filter method, but maybe you filter some stocks, but you should know, maybe you will find that the lines are not gathering. You just try, okay? So how to filter where the yellow lines concentration, okay? So we can see just now I told you should remember the parameter, okay? The parameter is very important. This is the conditions. We only use Hominy Rainbow to filter the stocks. So we should change the original indicator to the HRB, okay? Then the HRB, we should change the parameter 50, 60, 70, and 80. Why I choose this parameter? Why I don't choose the 200, 300, 320, 340, 380? Because this is for white line, not for yellow line, right? If you want to find some stocks, the yellow lines gathering, we only find change the parameter to 50, 60, 70, and 80, okay? Then you should know the first condition within 1 day. RBF1 more than and equal to RBF2. RBF2 more than and equal to RBF3. RBF3 more than and equal to RBF4. RBF4 more than and equal to RBF1. This is the conditions. Okay, so let's try. Firstly, you should click filter here, technical filter. Okay, this is the technical filter. Then you should click Logical filter. Change the original indicator to HRB. Okay, for the homely rainbow. Okay, so you can see the homely rainbow. The parameter is 300, 320, 340, 380. We should change the parameter, right? Change the parameter to 50, 60, 70, and 20. Okay, that's all, right? The 50, 60, 70, and 80, okay? So you should know valid within one base. The RBF1 more than or equal to RBF2. Then you can add condition. RBF2 more than or equal to RBF3, add condition. RB3 more than or equal to RBF4, add condition. RBF4 more than or equal to RBF1, add condition. Then we can click filter, see whether can filter some stocks or not. But you should pay more attention. Just now I already showed you one stock and the yellow lines are gathering. Okay, you should put this stock into your favorite. Okay, but not now. Maybe you should wait until the entry point appears. Okay, so because I hope you can understand. Then let's see whether can filter or not. Maybe there's no stocks. Okay. And let's see whether can filter or not. Sometimes I think if you want to find some stocks, the yellow lines are all gathering. It's difficult to filter. Okay, it's difficult to scan. But if you look at the chart every day, maybe you can find. I think this way is better. Not filtering, not scanning, because it's difficult scanning the standard pattern. Okay, the standard chart pattern. So you can see no stock appears, right? Okay, so you should remember every day you can check this one gathering, right? The yellow lines gathering. You put into your favorite, then you can check one by one. You click Singapore market and right click volume, then change one. This one you missed right because yellow lines are all up. So you missed a good chance. You should find the next one because if you miss the stock, you cannot trace. Okay, you cannot do like that. I can buy now. It's not good because it's too high already. So we can see this one. You missed the right. So I told you today you can buy. Will you buy it? No, because it's too high already. You missed a good chance. If you missed the good chance, you'd better wait and see. Okay. So this one also cannot. So this one up already. So we can find some stocks. So you can check one by one which one is better. Okay. So this one not gathering. This one gathering, right? But this one gathering, you should know the yellow line go up or go down. If the yellow line go down, you'd better not buy. Okay. So we can see next one. This one gathering but go up already. So we can see this one. The yellow line gathering, then go up already. Okay. So you should know that. So let's see this one. Still cannot. This one is strong, right? Okay, then we can see here. The yellow line are not gathering, but the red line gathering line. So which means that short term is the turning point. Okay. So if you want to do short term, if you see the red line go up again, it's good for short term buy point. Then we can see next day. The yellow line go up, red line go up or go down? Up, right? Good buy point. Okay, so this one you can see here. Then we can see next one, still cannot. So we can see here. Yellow lines gathering for a long time, right? Gathering for a long time, you can put into your favorite. And sometimes, and maybe one day you put you open, because every day you can check your favorite, right? Every day you check your favorite stocks, then you can know that. So for this stock, the price upward breakout and the red line go up again, right? So here maybe you have good chance to buy again. Then if you buy here, you also can earn a lot of profit, right? Because the price is around 0.143. Now it's 0.167, right? You can earn some profit. Then we can see next one. So let's see this one. This one, we can see the yellow light gathering, the red light gathering, right? And maybe the whole light gathering. But can we buy now or not? No, because you can see that with a better way than see. Because if you see all the lights gathering, maybe the red light gathering, yellow light, blue light, and white light gathering, you should know that you can pay attention, but you should wait the good entry point, okay? So let's see this stock. For here, can we buy or not? Still cannot, right? If you see the lights can go up, you can buy. If you want to do short term, you should check the red line. If red line go up, it's good for short term, okay? The yellow line go up, good for medium term. So let's see next one. This one go up already. So let's see this one. This is the new stock, Encore Resource, right? Okay, so we can see this stock. This one, the yellow line still gathering, right? Then up again. So we can see here, not gathering, but you should know that the yellow line are flat, right? If the lines can go up again, maybe you have another chance to get in, okay? So because we can continue. So this method is good for you to find. So let's see this one. This one, Golden Agree Resource. Golden Agree, okay? So we can see this stock, all lights gathering. Right, all lights gathering, what that mean? Sideways, right, turning point. But we don't know what I told you. Now it is not a good entry point because we don't know how long will it take, will it keep in sideways, right? We don't know how long. So maybe around 1 year. Then if you buy, you hold for 1 year, you will. I think you will not good. You will not. Your feeling is not good. Okay, your feeling is not good. So it maybe you should know that if you see the lights can go up again, maybe have chance, right? Okay, but maybe in the future. Okay, so let's continue. This one no need to here. So this one is also the same. And we can see this one gathering, right? But gathering, you should know that here the stock is still in sideways. You'd better wait till breakout. So this stock is still in sideways, right? Yoma, still in sideways, right? Okay. So if you see the stock in sideways for medium term, but for long term is good, right? Because the trend is good. So for the medium term, it is in sideways. So this is the turning point for medium term, but not for long term. Okay. So let's see this one. Long time ago, I filtered these stocks around here. Around here, okay? Because it was maybe several years ago, okay? So we can see the time is around 2014, okay? So we can see here. So at this period, I filtered this stock. Why I filtered this stock? Because I think the chart pattern is good. So why I see like that? You can see the price drop, right? Then go up, then drop. What's the pattern like this? The head shoulder, right? Head short the bottom, right? Okay, then we can see from the harmony rainbow lines, the yellow line gathering, right? The yellow line gathering and the red line still gathering and the blue line still sideways. But for long term, it's good or not? Yes. Okay. So here I think this stock will have chance. Okay, I'm sure this stock will have chance. So I send an email to members. Then maybe some, if you why? Because you know some investors want to win the so you will ask a teacher. So can you recommend one stock for me? Then if I recommend for you, will you buy it or not? No, you will not buy. You just keep it. You just focus but not buy. Okay. So here, only one member replied me, and she told me that she bought this stock. Okay, around 0.463 something. Okay. Then well, I told her that your entry point is too early because still in sideways. I already told you you'd better buy till the price breakout. But now you already buy, right? You already bought. You still can keep it. Then this stock sideways for a long time, sideways for some times. Then she sold it. She sold because she cannot bear it. Okay. Then the stock starts to go up sharply. Okay, you still go up. Then the high price is around 1.1. Last time the price is 0.60 something. Okay, now it's 1.1, double profit. Okay, so if you find some stocks and this stock, the company is good, okay, then the trend is good, the pattern is good, you can get in and keep. Okay, so this is the stocks. Then let's continue. So this is the future. If you want to find some stocks which the yellow lines gathering or white lines or red lines gathering, you can use this method. But it's difficult to scan some stocks. Okay, so you should remember. And design. So if you use this filter method, you should know the design. The first one, it is the long-term uptrend when the blue lines of harmony rainbow are above the white lines. The stock price has medium-term retracement. It is opportunity to buy when the yellow lines are from down to flat or up, and the price upward breaks through the yellow lines. Okay, so this is the first one. The next one, the upward breakthrough is more reliable when the yellow lines are high concentrated gathering. Okay, so if you see the yellow lines gathering, the price upward breakthrough, this is more reliable. The next one, it is the medium-term rebound when the blue lines are below white lines and the yellow lines go flat or go up or concentrate. Judging by yellow lines is relatively slow. Okay, so if you want to do short term, only check by the red line. Okay, not the yellow line. Then the next one, get a big profit according to the green line for buying and holding and selling in the medium uptrend. Because you know the yellow lines had 4 lines, right? So green line only 1. So you can according to the green line for judging the buy and the sell point for medium-term trend. Okay, so this is the method. But note, high price is not the reason of refusing to buy. Okay, you can still get profit if your share is in medium-term uptrend, especially the bull stocks. Then the next one, the blue lines have strong support. It is reliable that the price touch the support, but you cannot buy if the price never upward breaks through the chart pattern. So the breakthrough is more effective. Okay, if you see the share, the price never breaks through, you cannot buy. Just wait and see. The last one, stop loss is the first thing if you want to get more profit, okay? If you want to get more profit, stop loss is important. Because maybe you bought some stocks around $1, then the price start to go down. Then go down to around the $0.80. What's that meaning? You lose money, right? You lost some money. Will you sell it or not? Will you stop loss or keep it if the trend is not good, if the trend is down? Obviously, many investors will keep it because we want to make profit in the stock market. So if we lost some money, this is not our objective, right? So it's not our target. So maybe we will keep it till the price go up, right? So this is our dream. Maybe the price will go up one day. But if you wait, you keep it, then the trend is not good. You keep it, then the price drop to $0.01. You lost much, right? So stop loss is the first thing. Obviously, the stop loss is hard. It's difficult for us, but it is very important, okay? So this is the notes. So let's see the next one. Is averages must confirm, okay? Because I use two charts. The first one is for the STI index. The next one is for Dow Jones index. So let's see the STI index follow the US market or not, okay? So let's see this one. The US market sideways, then Singapore market sideways, right? Then US market go down, the Singapore market go down. US market rebound, Singapore market rebound. Then US market go down, Singapore market go down. Then you can see the trend almost the same, right? So you should know, maybe the STI in the Singapore market still follow the US market, right? So maybe there have some difference because we can see the high point is similar, but the high point is higher. But for the overall trend, it's similar, okay? So you should know that. So average must confirm. If you see here, the Singapore market go up, but the US market go down, you should know. Maybe in the future, the Singapore market will go down again, okay? So the averages must confirm. So let's see the next one. Volume must confirm, okay? Volume must confirm the trend because we know for the four factors of the technical analysis, including the volume, the price, volume, time, and space. Volume is very important. Volume must confirm the trend. Volume is assumed to move with the direction of the masses. Weak volume indicates a possible weak trend. Okay, so what's that meaning? Let's see the stocks. Okay, so if you see the market go up, then the volume increase. Okay, then if you see the volume, the price drop, the volume decrease, the normal. Okay, the price rise, the volume increase, normal. So we can see the volume increase, then the price go up. But we can see here, the volume in the price increase, the price go up again, volume decrease. So this is abnormal, okay, abnormal phenomenon. So you should know there may have some rebound, may have some correction, okay. You should sell for avoiding the short-term risk, okay. So let's see this one. This stock, why this stock is so strong? Because we can see the price rose, right, and the volume increase, the normal, right. So maybe one day if you see the price continue to go up, but the volume decrease, good or not? Not good, okay? We'd better not buy, okay? We'd better sell for short term, okay? So let's see this one. This one we can see here. The price drop, the volume decrease, right? It's normal, okay? So if you see one day, the volume drop, the price drop, the volume increase, not good. Okay, so we can see the price start to go up again, the volume start to increase. Okay, so this is the normal phenomenon. Okay, normal situation. So let's see some stocks. Then I choose. Recently, I practiced one filter method, and I found it is very good. Okay, because I tried this stock in the Malaysia market and the Singapore market, and I found it is good. Okay, this filter method is very simple, and you only keep. Okay, do not tell others, because if you tell the good method to many people, then this method is maybe not good. Okay, so for now, because maybe I hope you can learn more. I give you this method. You can combine with this function. Okay, because these two functions I taught before, but I never combine it. Okay, so what's the situation? Firstly, you should click the technical filter. Okay, then if you click the technical filter, first one you should clear all. Okay, then this one is for breakout. The intraday volume more than yesterday's 100%, right? Then this is the one condition. The next condition, quotation. Close hits a new high in 20 days. The second condition, okay? The third condition, logical filter. Change the original indicator to OBV. Then OBV maximum historical. Click add, okay? Then you can filter. Then let's see whether can filter some stocks or not. Okay. Then let's practice. Okay. So only 3 conditions, and every day you can use this condition to filter some stocks, whether have some strong stocks or not. Because you know this filter method will not filter so many stocks, only several stocks. So let's see, filter 8 stocks, right? Okay, so let's check one by one. If you filter, then we can see this one. This one is the first one, right? So if you want to check which one is bad, but this one you should know, it's good for short term, because ups and downs, good for making short-term profit, fast money, right? Okay, so let's see next one. This one, we can see still not go up, still not go up, because we can see the volume. There's no volume. If you see the next day, volume increase, and the price start to go up. This is the active stock. So now maybe you can put into your favorite. Okay, so let's see this one. This one we can see here. I don't know whether you can remember method or not. This is the big bullish candlestick, right? Then we can see half of the candlestick is the support. Then the price drop to the support, right, and go up again, right? So here is the best buy point for us. Then we can see here for the current market, for the current price, the price for the long term sideways or go down. Long term sideways, right? Because we can see the white line gathering, right? Okay, so if you see the white line can go up again, good for long term. Okay, so let's see next one. This one delete because it's not good. So let's see this one. This one trend is very good, right? And you should know this is the resistance. If can hit a new create a new high again, it's the good chance. Okay. So this one, the price already upward break through the blue lines, right? So you should know here is the maybe it has some resistance. Then this one, This one just touched the white line, right? So which point is the good buy point? If you filter some stocks, you should know you should find the good entry point, okay? So maybe half of the candlestick around here, or upward breakout the resistance, okay? So this one is strong for long term. So from these stocks, you can filter maybe 1 or 2 is enough. If you see the filter method select maybe 100 stocks, you will be confused, right? Because if you filtered 100 stocks, 2 more to scan, right? 2 more to check. So maybe several stocks, you can select 1 or 2 from these stocks, okay? So this is the seminar, the courses. So let's review it. Today we talk about the application of Dow theory because this is the basic theory of technical analysis, okay? So we talk about the market outlook, basic viewpoint of Dow theory, and how to use Comely Rainbow to judge. So Dow Jones Index, if you want to judge the market, the support or resistance of the market, you can use chips distribution to judge where is the support, where is the resistance. The longer the chip is, the stronger resistance or support. And you should learn the chart pattern because chart pattern is very important, okay? So if you see the price can upward break out the chart pattern, maybe it is good. So the trend line also you need to know how to draw the trend line because software is based on technical analysis. So we should learn the basic knowledge of technical analysis. Then we can learn the software functions. Then the basic viewpoint of Dow theory because the first one, the price discounts everything. Then we can combine with the chart comparison to judge whether your stock is stronger than index or not. If your stock is stronger than index, maybe you will be happy. You should know which stock is the good stock. Okay. So the next one, market trends up or down or sideways. So for long-term trend, at least 1 year. Okay. For the secondary trend, medium-term trend, usually 3 weeks to a few months. The daily movement, short-term trend, around several days, 10 days to 3 weeks. Okay. So we can use period comparison to judge. Okay. So maybe red and white circle. If we see the weekly chart is red circle, then daily chart, white circle turn to the first red circle, it is the buy point, okay? So the weekly chart is more important. Now the next one, the 3 phases of primary trends. Then this is the operation of bankers, open position, climbing, surprise, pulled up, whipsaw, and the profit taking. Okay, so the next one we learned the Comely Rainbow. It can let you go up to the heaven. It also can let you go down to the hell in the stock market. Okay, so you should know the white line stands for the long term, the blue line stands for the medium long term, yellow line for the medium term, red line for the short term. Then the green line is the line for judging buy and sell point. Okay. So this is the Comely Rainbow. You should remember the parameter. The white line, the parameter is 300, 320, 340, 380. The blue lines for the long term and medium term, 150, 160, 180, 200. The yellow lines for the medium term, 50, 60, 70, and 80. Green lines, 40. Then red lines, short term, 10, 20, and 30. This is the parameter you should know because it's good for us to filter some stocks. Then some notes you should remember. Any color rainbow lines can be the support and resistance. Wave trading and medium-term trading follow the yellow lines. When the price sharply rising, selling share can combine dynamic tricks. The concentration of the rainbow line. Turning point. If you see the red line concentration, the short turning point for short term, okay? The yellow line gathering, This is for the turning point for medium term. So you should know how to judge the turning point. For the bottom concentration period, one color lines concentration and several colors concentration. Okay. So the next one, yellow lines concentration, yellow lines gathering. So this is very good. If you see the yellow lines gathering, maybe you can pay attention because this is the turning point. So the notes you should remember. Okay. So after concentration, if the lines turn upwards, the price will go up. After concentration, if the lines turn downwards, the price will go down. The bottom concentration must combine with multicolor dragon. Okay, if you want to increase your accuracy, improve your accuracy, you can combine with multicolor dragon. And the yellow light concentration, how to filter? This is some filter conditions. Okay, so the filter design is for the long term, but you should remember notes is very important because the high price is not a reason of refusing to buy. Maybe you will think the stock, the price is too high, then you will give up. Then the stock will continue to go up. So you cannot give the reason of refusing to buy for the high price. Then you can still get profit if your stock is medium-term uptrend, especially the bull stocks. The blue lines have strong support. It is reliable that the price touches the support, but you cannot buy if the price never up to break through the chart pattern. Stop loss is the first thing if you want to get more profit. So averages must comfort this way. Volume must comfort. So if you check the volume and the price, you should see whether they have some deviation or not. Okay, if the volume go up, then the price go up, the volume decrease. This is the deviation. It is not good. Okay, so you should pay attention to the short-term correction. So this is the volume and the relationship between volume and the price. Okay, and for the price and the volume, there have many practical methods. So maybe in the future, I will teach you how to do that. Okay, so this one is very important for us. And please remember this stock which have the yellow lines gathering. Okay, you should remember. So thank you for attending today's seminar. Thank you so much.
Can you do the flash?